Hey guys, so wanted to do another real quick drugstore haul. There is a couple things that I got at Ulta and some things that I got at Walmart. So let's go ahead and jump on in. The first thing I want to talk about are these Kiss. Okay, so I got the new Kiss lash. They are the faux mink collection. I don't even want, okay, so if you guys have tried them, let me know, because I'm so excited to try them. I'm not a huge, like, fake lash kind of person. I wear them sometimes when I film, or, like, going out to dinner or something like that. But it's more like a special occasion, not an everyday thing. But I seen these and I just had to get them because they look so pretty. I got two styles. I got Little Black Dress and Midnight. Let me take Midnight out of the package. Well, not all the way out of the package, but kind of out of the package. See if you guys can see how absolutely fluffy these are. This is Midnight. And I don't know if you guys can actually tell or not, but they're so pretty and fluffy. I was trying to show them to my husband last night, but he was not at all impressed. They're all different lengths and they are so freaking soft. So excited. They do have a thicker band, so I'm kind of worried that they might be a little bit difficult to get on. But in general, I do really like Kiss lashes. These Blooming Natural Flourish lashes in Daisy, this is a repurchase for me. That's what I'm wearing today. And they're a more natural looking lash. The multi-angle technology that they claim, it really does. They have kind of like staggered layers. So yeah, I really like Kiss lashes. Okay, next thing I got was, I'm probably totally butchering this, but I think her name is Tatalia, not for sure. She does Foundation Fridays every Friday. And I really like her reviews, and she really raved about the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous in the black bottle setting spray. It says it's a weightless setting spray that locks in makeup for all day wear, spray over foundation, eyeshadow, blush, and concealer to set your makeup look. This setting spray works even in the worst weather conditions and lasts all day and night without melting, cracking, fading, or settling into fine lines. Shake well. Apply 8 to 10 inches. So let's just see how it sprays. So let's see. If you guys are interested, I did this makeup look for kind of a more, if you have troubled skin but you want more of a natural glowy Valentine's Day look, I did this tutorial. I'll link it down below. But let's go ahead and spray this on here and see what happens. It's got a nice mist on it. It's not like, some of them feel like you're being drenched. Doesn't really have too much of a spray. It does have a little bit of a scent, but it's not overpowering at all. You guys won't see, but I'll see if that makes any difference throughout the day and how my makeup wears. I do like that it didn't change the finish of my makeup at all. So we'll see if that does any good. I mean, it was like $4 or something, so why not try it? Maybe $5. Way cheaper than my Max Fix Plus is all I know. I got the new L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible Pink Sponge. I did just use this for this foundation. I really like it. It's a very nice sponge. It's nice and soft. I used it yesterday to blend out my concealer and it worked really good. And then today was the first day I used it for actually applying my foundation. And I really liked it. So I'm not a big fan of the Real Techniques brush. I'm like a beauty blender, like die hard. That's my favorite makeup application. I really like this though. I think that I would be totally happy with not using my beauty blender and using this so far. I mean, I just used it today, but so far so good. And let's see, what else? Oh, okay. If you guys have tried this, let me know. I'm curious about like the Artiste brushes and stuff, but I seen Young, Wild, and Polished. She got the Moda These are sold at Walmart, and these are like supposed to be a really good dupe. So she has the Artiste brush and these, and she said she likes these just as good, or if not better. I haven't used it yet to apply any makeup, so I'm very curious to see how it applies. Like I said, I definitely prefer a beauty blender most of the time, but this is supposed to give you a really good full coverage finish, which I prefer, so I'm excited. Yeah, they're super soft and they're pretty, so we'll see. Okay, and I think, oh, I got two more, let's see. I got one more thing from, all this stuff I got from Walmart last night, and this is the last thing I got. This has been out for a while. I know CVS, I think it was Rite Aid had them, but my local store didn't have them. Walmart finally just got these in, and I got shade 54 Rock and Roll Nude. It is the Kiss Me Kate with like the pink rose goldy pink metal case, but it's what I'm wearing today. It's just a really pretty nude, and I did put the Neutrogena Hydro Boost lip gloss over the top of it. This really doesn't give that much color, but I've been using this for about a week. It is so good. So good. So I got shade Soft Blush. It makes your lips so just like plump and soft and not dry feeling at all. This has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's actually good for your lips, it's not just a gloss, like it has a treatment in it. And I've definitely noticed a big improvement in, I get really bad dry patches on my bottom lip, and I've noticed a big improvement since using it. This is really good, you guys. Get it. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. Lips look and feel hydrated for 24 hours. Definitely agree with that. It's very soft on your lips. It is a little bit tacky, like if the wind blew my hair in my face. It sticks, which is really annoying. But I think that's just kind of the price you pay for wearing a lip gloss. It's not a big deal, but I really like it. Very pretty. And I did a review on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I will link that down below. I wasn't a big fan of the foundation. I know a lot of people like it, and my personal feeling on it is that if you have younger skin or not a lot of texture issues on your face, that foundation is actually a really good foundation. For me personally, I did not like it on my skin texture at all. It made all of my fine lines and wrinkles look really crepey. It is a very matte foundation. It takes a while to dry down, but when it does, it is matte. And I normally like that, but this was that like powdery matte kind of consistency, and I wasn't a big fan. I just don't recommend it for mature skin personally. But the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder, I just got this and used it today in this tutorial, and I love it. It is so pretty. I got shade Warm Light, and I used this to set kind of like the high points of my face. I used this one, and then I don't have it with me because I've had it for like a couple weeks now, but the NYX hashtag no filter, I use that to set around the perimeter of my face because that one is a bit darker. But both of those I really like. So today is the first day I've worn this, and I really, really like it. That is it that I got from Walmart. And the last thing I got this from Ulta. This is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. It has vitamin E, C, and mineral pigments in it. It says, give yourself the ultimate clean slate with this lightweight smoothing primer that helps to minimize the appearance of pores while filling in the look of fine lines and wrinkles to create the perfect base for makeup application. It says, before applying foundation, smooth a pearl-sized amount of primer over skin, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've used this. Today is the third or fourth time I've used it. It comes in like a little glass jar like this, and it is a very thick consistency. It's not a mousse. It's like, I don't know what you would call it. What is that? Like a balm, I guess, consistency. And it is not cheap. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But because it is so thick, I really don't see that. I mean, I see this lasting a very long time. So if you take into consideration how long it's going to last you, I think it's affordable, but at once it is a very expensive primer. The first couple times I used it, I didn't really love it, but today when I used it, I actually completely changed my opinion on it. I used a little bit less of it, and I used it and I just kind of like pushed it into my pore area instead of putting it on like a primer. I kind of more of like pushed it in and pressed it where I have really large pores around my T-zone, and using that method and not like rubbing it in, I prefer that much better, so I recommend using it that way. And my makeup's been on now for, what time is it? My makeup's been on for 2.5 hours so far, and I think it still looks really nice, and I did notice a big difference in the size of my pores. So far it's holding up really good, and they still look really nice. And also when you put it on like a normal primer and you just kind of like buff it into your skin, it will tend to kind of ball up, so I don't recommend doing that. The pressing method seems to work really nice, and I did notice a big difference today. So I will continue using that and see if it was just kind of, I'm a woman and our skin kind of changes throughout the month. Yay. So it could have just been I was having like weird skin days. Some days you just have days where it's like you can do the exact same thing to your skin that you always do and it just looks awful and there's nothing really you can do about it. So it could have just been my skin was having a bad day, or it could be today my skin's just having a really good day. I don't know. But if you guys have tried any of these, let me know down below what you think of them. I'm really, really curious about the Kiss Mink lashes, and let me know what you think about those Moda prismatic brushes if you've tried them, because I am really curious. I will give them a try and I'll let you know in my next video what I think about them, but I'm just kind of curious to see if you guys have any tips on using them and what you think as far as types of foundation or application preferences. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful night.